Hey, you're brilliant, and the only thing that stops you is your blockers, and sometimes we don't even know what they are. So a lot of the time when we're walking through life, we have these great ideas, we have these wants, we have these desires, and we want to make a difference in this world. And a lot of the time we have these blockers, and our head comes in and says, "Oh, you can't do that, you're not good enough," and we have feelings, anxiety, fear, and pressure that we get put on us, and we do what is pretty normal for most people. We'll go into the safety, the convenience, and we'll just say, "Oh, we'll just keep doing what we're doing," and that's really, really normal. And then you get about the 1% to 10% of people who say, "I'm going to chance my arm on doing something." So they do one of two things. They'll go and do a course, or they'll get right into it. Now, it really comes down to the type of person. So a lot of people will go and do a course, so then they've got qualifications behind them to make something happen. Now, this is great. I think I like the qualification. That's why I created what I've created, so people get a qualification to do stuff. And it's our course is completely different, because what we do is instead of learning something, we actually help you definitely learn something, processes and stuff, but what we majorly do is help you build yourself from the ground up. So there also is a tricky thing from doing a course, because you might just be gathering information to get what you need to get, and then the moment you have to press the button to actually go and do something, you're at the same point again from when you started, right? Which is, oh shit, now I've got to do something about this dream I want to create, I've got to meet. So you're back at square one again with the implementation process. And again, there's this 1% that actually gets through and actually does the course, and then actually implements what they want to do and gets to the life they want to lead. So how is it that these 1% get there? Well, they have a deep why in their heart. They're no better than you. Basically what they have is a deep why and a tenacity and a commitment to actually go in the direction that they want to go in, and that's it. It's as simple as that. There are people that I see who are so brilliant at what they do and what they are and who they are, and the only thing that's stopping them is themselves. And there are people who are real lightweights who I've seen massively succeed, especially in personal development. There are people who I would never go and see if they were the only people on the earth. And they're busy, they've got lots of finance, they've got lots of followers, and they're lightweights. Why is it that the lightweight gets somewhere? It's only just one thing. They're just committed to the road and the journey, and that's it. And so what your head is doing, no matter how you're thinking, you've got to take steps every day to go towards the path. It was really, really difficult for me to go and take the steps. I took the steps and I ended up in the psych ward. Nothing worked. Everything was awful. And people now go, "Oh, well, you're Jason, you are the..." No one knows the difficulties that I went through. They just went, "Oh, well, look at where you are now," as opposed to what I had to go through. I had to go through the same leap, same focus, same hoops as you. And then when I transition again into the academy work, it was even harder. I thought, well, having the amount of experience that I had to transition, I would have thought it would have been a lot easier, but it was another step in another direction, and went through the same thing, had to transition and got there. See, people don't realise in business, every step in business is difficult. This year is going to be another difficult step in my own business. I have to let go of something. So every time you have to let go of something, you go into the abyss, the unknown, and something new has to get created out of something that you haven't done before. You get the same fears. So I have those starting this year. Very, very normal. So if you want to make something happen, the course that you might be doing is not going to help you. It's the implementation that the steps that you've got to take to get there, and that's going to get you over the line every single time. Hopefully this helps and you're having a good day.